Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of August 7th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please like, please subscribe. First off, the sale. There is a sale this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 20% off everything. But if you're watching this video, just let me know, and as soon as the video comes out, you can have everything 20% off right away. Then we're going to do another sale at the end of the month for Labor Day weekend, probably about the same time. Okay, so a lot of what we got this week came from a really good trip to Elephant's Trunk in New Milford, Connecticut. And we also went to the Plainville flea market in the same day. I just got some really good deals. I was so happy with it. Yeah, there's a few that came elsewhere. I'll tell you when we get to them. I spent about $400, I think. So here we go. We'll start out with What's Going On, Marvin Gaye, $35. Johnny Guitar Watson will be $10. Fulfillness's First Finale, Stevie Wonder. Said it before, I love Stevie Wonder, but I hate his names of the albums. Control, Janet Jackson, 22. The Stevie Wonder, I don't think I said. The Guitar Watson will be 10. 10 for Stevie Wonder and 22 for Janet Jackson. Picked up 3 Michael Jacksons. We have Off the Wall for 35. Bad for 38. And I hope you're sitting down for this one because this is cool. Michael Jackson Thriller promo. Now, I've talked about promos before and how they usually don't make much of a difference. I get people coming in and say, oh, I got a promo. I got, 5 promos. But they're from, bands or albums that are not that significant. A promo only matters when it's significant. And this is a seriously significant album. I can just picture like DJs getting this. So a promo is the album goes to the DJs before it's available to be sold. So Thriller going to DJs, I can imagine them talking about it, saying, hey, there's a song with Paul McCartney, so maybe this will be good. But nobody could see what it would become. So a promo of this significance is valuable. I had trouble pricing it. There were some on eBay that went to the thousands. It was really all over the place. I'm going to put $130 on it. But remember, for you, 20% off, so interesting one. These I couldn't resist. I love Batman, and I love these, cartoonish 70s Batman records, $15 each. This one I was surprised I found for a decent price. Hysteria, Def Leppard. Pretty hard to find this one these days. So I got $60 on it. Another one that I have not seen in over a year. Billy Joel Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and Volume 2 will be $52. Sgt. Pepper, I'm out of, so I definitely need it and got a decent price, $35. We got Bowie, Changes 1 and Changes 2. Changes 1 is 32, Changes 2 is 30. They're both single records, but Changes 1 is much longer. Okay, this one. This one is kind of bittersweet. Human Touch, Bruce Springsteen. I did not get this one at the flea market. Laura actually found this one and Lucky Town. Now, what these are 1992. Springsteen put these out at the same time, which is kind of weird. And they're not the best Springsteen. Let's just say that. I went to this concert when these came out, and the first like 9 songs were from these albums, which is not really what you're looking for when you go to Springsteen. So they're not the best, but they are super rare and hard to find. And Laura found these for $5 each at Goodwill. That was shocking. So Human Touch is $50. Lucky Town, unfortunately, is warped. I was so mad. But it happens. I guess there is a way to fix warped, but not that would work for me. So if anybody knows, let me know, or I'll pay you to do it. So, not for sale. We got Van Morrison, Common One. This is also one she found at Goodwill, along with the Blues Project Projections. Van Morrison 15, Blues Project will be $10. Okay, we got a few must-haves. Rumors, still $38. I was actually out of these, so happy to get one. Brothers in Arms will be $24. And Supertramp, Breakfast in America will be $20. We have 2 Ramones. Road to Ruin will be $55, and Pleasant Dreams will be $50. So happy to find this one. Love this album. Clash, London Calling, $75. And get this. I'll let you take it in for a minute. Take a deep breath. These are original Black Sabbath first presses. So, first US presses. Black Sabbath will be $75. And Black Sabbath Master of Reality with the poster, first press, will be $95. And we got some prints. I think these are all $40. This one's cheaper. This one's $22. I remember being so disappointed with this album because it's right after Purple Rain, and it wasn't Purple Rain. I kept trying to make it Purple Rain in my mind, but, you know, I was 15, so what do I know? But it's all right. And we have Purple Rain. Haven't had this in a while. It has a hype sticker. That's nice. $40. Let's see. We have the Best of Earth, Wind, and Fire for $20. Okay. Here's a little cheating, but I'm going to be honest about it. Highway 61 Revisited. Great album. Will be $32. And this one I've had, but I always put on, I'm going to change the sticker, that it skips in the first 5 seconds. It finally hit me. I have an ultrasonic cleaner now, so I put it through and it sounds great. So we're going to keep it at $60, but no skips. Okay. For any of you who need help in your life, music to help you stop smoking. There's nothing to this. I don't think I have listened to it a long time ago. And it's just chamber music, but somehow this will help you stop smoking. Okay, let's go with AC/DC, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Oh, that's $10 if you want to stop smoking. Dirty Deeds will be $30. Here's an interesting one. Dark Side of the Moon. You know, the cover's not in great shape. The vinyl sounds beautiful, but it's quadraphonic, which, you know, is kind of collectible. For it to make a difference, you need a quadraphonic player, which most people don't have, but it sounds fine on a regular stereo. So we're keeping this at 45 bucks. And we will end with another one that I was shocked I found. Appetite for Destruction Guns N' Roses will be $110. Of course, for you, 20% off. So that's about it. Hope to see you in here. Thanks so much.